Hey y'all, how y'all doing? You just stepped to the ninth inning. And it's a beautiful day outside. Okay. And I welcome all you guys. I thank you so much for hanging in there on my channel. I hope that I'm very useful. I hope that my information, my knowledge is useful. I welcome you guys to open your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit to my angelic guidance. I thank you so much. To just welcome all y'all, just period. Just thank you so much, okay? Forever grateful. All right, so I'm gonna do my cards here. These will not resonate with everybody. I know this, okay? Take what applies and try to understand and leave the rest. Okay, y'all. So let me go with these cards or whatever it may be. Okay, what we got here? It's my own thoughts that manifested this. So collective, your thoughts is powerful. I am protected from the invisible enemy. I am protected from the invisible enemy, okay? I just had a situation like that, okay? I do understand that. I am protected by the invisible enemy. So your guys is working overtime, okay? Call yourself more than blessed. I don't know what the word is, more than blessed, okay? You're divine. You have sources that are working in the background to keep you in the frequency and the alignment that you are in. Okay, even when you don't know what's going on, they are rerouting folks and you, and you know, just putting all type of roadblocks and allowing this situation to happen. You get what I'm saying? So call yourself being someone now who has tapped into an energy to where your purpose, your path is very serious, not unto you, but on your guides and your ancestors, whoever these people or these entities are that are protecting you. It's my own thoughts that manifested this. We're learning about the power of the mind. We're learning that all the scenarios that we're going through, we thought of this and it manifested. Okay. I know in my other video, I was just talking about, you know, us believing and regurgitating what's being said to us without true interpretation of what's going on. How we, you know, I think with the power of the thoughts and the mind is that in the voice is that we should speak against. I'm not even gonna lie. Speak against things that you don't want it to happen. Then you have power. All right. So my own thoughts that manifest this. So all of us are living through, you know, what we believe and what we imagine. You know what I'm saying? That is going on in our lives. That's what's happening. Okay. So we are noticing that we are coming into alignment of what we having to do. Okay. All right. Powerful, powerful, powerful I am. Okay. Powerful, powerful, powerful I am. 3 times powerful. Okay. The spirit must be conjured to be strengthened in me. Okay. So that when I made this card, I was thinking of sitting down, communing with the spirit world and different things, because you're a spirit experiencing human experience, and so therefore you have to go in the spirit for this protection, for this alignment, for this connection. You have to go within the spirit and conjure it up. You get what I'm saying? You have to be thankful, gratitude. You have to think about the things that the spirit and God has brung you through. That's the deepest one for me. What I've been through, and that I'm here, not just here, but I'm better than I was. Okay? And so collective, this is what spirit guides is trying to get you to do. You know this. A lot of you guys know where you come from. And when you sit down, you think about it, you say, God, oh my God. Oh my God. So the spirit must be conjured to be strengthened within us, meaning in that there's not a lot of spiritual things out here in the world. And so in your home, in your private space, or whatever it may be, you spirit. So you have to build up yourself. You have to strengthen yourself. That is what the spirit is. Strengthen you. You are the spirit. Strengthen yourself. So that way your situations, when you go back in the 3D world, they adhere to your calling, to your power. Okay? All right, well, we got one more card. 2 more. Okay, 2 more cards. All right, put these down right here. All right, I am the shit even when I feel shitty. All right, so I haven't viewed these cards in a while. So I am the shit even when I feel shitty. Okay, excuse me for cursing. All right, but we grown, right? And you know, you have to remember that even when you're going through shitty situations, it ain't so much of that you are being targeted, you should be in defense, but it's like a teaching moment, a redirection, a recourse. And you know, so you know, I don't know about you guys, but you know what I'm saying, it's something about me that you, regardless of what I go through, is separate from me. So I don't let my situations, and you shouldn't, collective, let your situations outweigh your personality or your character, who you are. Okay. And I know that, you know, through living, that I should do, you know, you should think of yourself as being, you know, because you're the only one like you. I mean, who else can be like you? You just be great as you. You know what I'm saying? What, no matter what other people think, like, really? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move on. Morpheus in the movie Matrix represents the age of Aquarius. They has come to wake us up with the unhealed word, with the unheard word. I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all I haven't read these in a while. So Morpheus in the movie Matrix represents the age of Aquarius. That has come to wake us up with the unheard word. Okay. So, you know, in the movie, he was called on the phone, and it go right into his ear gates of what is to be said. You know, wasn't no denying it. It was straight communication, direct communication to him, speaking to his soul, to his spirit. So it was like angelic guidance is tapping into our awareness and directing us and guiding us, okay, into an age of Aquarius, meaning that you know, and we're going to be working from the power of I know instead of I believe, not in the Pisces age, but the Aquarius age now, to where everything that you have learned in the Pisces age, to build up your spirit, to build up your character, to you know, having this God energy behind you to bag you up, to empower you. Now we're going to be walking in the God energy. We have God, we have transformed into God, we have merged into God. And so therefore, you know what I'm saying, that's what Morpheus was trying to tell Neo, is that it's like, you it, bro. Okay, you it, sis. It is what it is. Okay. And so Morpheus, or a lot of us who are Morpheus out here, are waking people up with the unheard word. So it's the way, the deliverance of the person, you collective, are going to be talking to people, and the way that you have been given the mission or the message is you that interpret it to people, and the way you say it is landing on not only fertile ground, but ground. You get what I'm saying? Some ground or some dirt that's going to grow seeds in people's hearts and their souls and wake them up. You get what I'm saying? And so it's you, it's your deliverance, it's you forming these words, and the way you see things, and there's the passion in your words, in your deliverance of whatever the message is. So, you know, it's the unheard word. It's the way that, I don't know, it's just going to be you, collective, that is going to wake people up. You're going to allow people to understand, feel what you are saying, what you meant, and your intentions. And that's going to wake a lot of people up, okay? So in this age of Aquarius, we are transforming into different people, okay, different beings. All right, and so I'm going to clarify these, y'all. Where my cards at? It's not easy being cheesy. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's clarify. I don't know if this message, it really ain't clarifying. I'm going to give a message. Hopefully it tunes within these cards. Okay, I am protected from the invisible enemy. It's my own thoughts that manifested this. I'm powerful, powerful, powerful. I am every day, all day. The spirit must be conjured to be strengthened in me. I am the shit even when I feel shitty. And Morpheus in the movie represents the age of Aquarius that has come to wake us up with the unheard word. I'll show you. Let me continue with this. Let's go. All right, so something from the past could be coming up, collective. Or someone from the past. This could be children, it could be siblings, okay? It's something about equal give and take, okay? This could be us being more open to giving as well when it comes to heart, when it comes to compassion, sharing with someone. Okay, this is us having the support or giving support. This is truth and clarity. Okay, so there's communication. So you may have a child that is looking for some type of support. Okay, and their communication, they're going to communicate with you and let you know that they're going through some type of situation here. Okay, it does not have to be children, somebody from your past that is dealing with a situation that could have something to do with money, support, resources, whatever it may be. There's communication or a truth, okay, that they're going to speak to you about that has something to do with them feeling anxiety, worrying about the situation here. They may be going through conflict. All right. I'm hearing they believe that it's unreconcilable situation, but it's something about you guarding your heart, being I don't know if it's challenging to love this person, if there's some type of blockage that you have put up, maybe being intuitively guided. But this is like it don't have to be your kids, because I'm gonna let my kid in regardless, you know what I'm saying, because the situation needs to be dealt with, and then they my situations and my children, so why wouldn't I? But this could be somebody that you grew up with that was in the past, okay, that you may have probably, you know, you guys had equal give and take, but there's a truth or communication or clarity that you have gotten that this person could be in a, you know, a situation to where they're letting their thoughts overwhelm them and causing conflict and chaos within them. So it's telling you to guard your heart, guard your mind, guard, you know what I'm saying, be on stance as well. All right, look at that, the wheel turning. Okay, until the wheel be turned in this situation here, until there's some type of change that should happen. This is some type of fated situation as well. Maybe you have went through a fated situation with this person from the past, a child or sibling or someone from your past. Maybe this is the wheel turning on how you give and how you support others, okay, about you opening up your heart and giving. All right. All right, so we have the Justice card out here. We have the King of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this could be a King of Cups, that wants to come in here. All right, they want to receive some type of equilibrium or equal something about equal give and take or something like that, okay? This could be this person from the past here, okay? But it seems like it says this person could be, they going through a cycle or a change that's happening in their life, that anxiety and worry, what they're telling themselves about money and resources, about a pay raise, about giving, supporting people, whatever it may be. This could be you, collective, or somebody that you're dealing with, but a cycle is spinning. It's like something is going forward, like a change that's happening here. This could be fortune. This could be the result of something as well. Something is being moved forward. This could be transportation as well. Somebody could be dealing with transportation issues here. But I see this probably could be a Libra, that you have to control your emotions and your feelings concerning them, or whatever it may be. Or this is, I don't know, if this is saying that you receive injustice because of your willingness to control your emotions in a situation, even though you could be going through anxiety and worry and stress, okay? It's something like, or it's saying that if you want equal give and take, or if you want things to work, or I don't know if this is you needing support, but it's something about you balancing out yourself and controlling this energy. So if you're trying to manifest, it's saying like, don't, when this will turn for you from your past, it could be somebody, I don't know, but it's saying like, don't go into this Nine of Swords energy here, but be more balanced, you get what I'm saying, with emotions and what you're going through. Like, balance that shit out. Like, don't let it get to you, whatever it may be, okay? Because I'm thinking like, it's something about you receiving from a past situation, or it's, the wheel is going to turn. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. Yeah, victory and success, hitting the goal, okay? Succeeding in a situation here. Okay, what we got? Oh, okay, so you need to put an end to that worry and that stress. Okay, you need to put an end to it. I know it's hard, but you're going to work your way out of it. And what's going to happen is that there may be conflict around you that could be coming from other people. It could be a worry and stress about a Scorpio, okay? But this is saying that, you know, there will be conflict when it comes to family and friends. But it's saying like you're gonna have this boundary up or some type of blockage that's protecting your heart. But it's something about you teaching people how to deal with overwhelming situations as well. So you may, your skills, whatever this is, you're balancing out. This could be a collaboration with people, you know what I'm saying? It could be overwhelming. That's probably why I'm saying that control your heart, or protect your energy, period, your good energy, all right? Because there may be collaborations that's coming in that could be overwhelming for you, okay? But I'm hearing a warning. They said don't take on too much that you can't in the situations here, okay? So let's see. So somebody from your past. Okay, so the wheel is turning. But you will have victory and success because a situation is ending, a new beginning when it comes to people around you. Okay, with the Queen of Cups, this could be advice. This could be you counseling someone. The Queen of Cups is a counselor. She's also a psychic. All right, you have to protect that. Also, too, like I said, it could be people that's going through transformations with people in relationships and different things like that. It's something about that, about, you know, some situations in relationships can be overwhelming. Okay, you can feel a lot as well while you're trying to. So your psychic ability for some of you guys could be amping up. You know how you working with people or whatever, maybe you can feel their frustration and their anxiety and just their overwhelming. Okay, so it's telling you to protect yourself. All right, making sure that you are in alignment, okay? There will be a lot of chaos. I don't know when it's going to happen. Probably already happened, okay? But it's saying like you, something from your past, or a child or some sibling or something from your past, as they go through this transition or this change that's happening in their life. This could be you. Something from your past could be coming up. But you need to balance yourself out with like thinking of more like seeing things from both sides, I'm hearing, of the situation here, okay, from a giving standpoint and from a receiving standpoint or something like that, okay? But this truth or whatever that's coming in is trying to get you to receive victory, or it could be you, someone seeing, or I don't know if this is clarity that you are walking in this victorious energy here, okay? Because after you learn how to control whatever this emotion is and you be seen as someone who is balanced, someone sees you, people from the past see you as someone who has gotten through, you have made a change in your life. It's something about the truth here, okay? Clarity about, this could be a Scorpio or this could be an ending. There could be a clarity that something has ended or that you need to get clear and try to seek ideas and whatever it may be while this victorious energy is around you to come out of whatever this is that's trying to hunt you and give you anxiety and worry, okay? And bring that to an end. Transform this energy here. You transform chaos and confusion that could be around people, that could be coming from people as well, okay? Maybe it is, I don't have the King of Wands out here, but you could be someone who can deal with a lot. But at this time, the Spirit guides is telling you to be more cautious about different type of collaborations, or showing, I don't know if this is saying like your skills or whatever you teach can be overwhelming to people as well. So you may have into, from a spiritual point, protect yourself, protect your spiritual energy here, okay? We have the High Priestess at the bottom. Where we at? 18, good. All right, so let's get a couple more cards down here. So we have here with the Hangman, and we have here with the Page of Swords energy here. So it's saying like use your discernment as you get this, gain this enlightenment while you're in this stuck position. Okay, it's saying think more wittily, think more very quickly. You get what I'm saying? On your feet, be more. I'm hearing flexible. Okay. Because Hangman is very flexible to hang like that. So I'm saying like this, you could be like observing as well. Put yourself in this type of position so that you can observe things, okay? So a lot of things from the past could be coming up. This could be people, children, wherever it may be. A situation that you was in from the past, the wheel is turning now. You're seeing things from a different perspective, meaning that you're using your discernment. So you could be spiritually guided as well. Get what I'm saying? Your higher self is stepping in. Let's get one card down here. So yeah, they're saying that, you know, there may be a time that if you don't balance yourself, you run into a situation here that has you not able to make a decision. You will block off situations as well, or maybe this is the balance that you're in being very blocked off, you know what I'm saying, and not making a decision about something, okay? Because it's something about you having to use your mind, but you could be blocking out situations here, okay, or guarding yourself, guarding your heart. All right, something is telling you to guard your heart, or this is saying why you transform and come through this situation here, be on stance. But this saying like don't become a stalemate. It's saying don't become someone who in this situation here that you're dealing from the past. It could be children, somebody, a sibling, something from your past. It could be you from your past. It's saying like don't be so unwilling to you know what I'm saying? It's like, what am I saying? Like, don't be so blocked where, don't be in energy to where you don't want to find a solution. Be open to a solution so that the inner guidance can come in, okay? Somebody from your past may be coming in to change things, give you a different perspective as well, okay? So, about life, about the situation you guys are in or something like that, or it's telling you to have a different perspective, okay? So as you too, with this Justice card, could be someone who is very emotionally controlled when it comes to being fair. Okay, you are someone who helps people out. You're very courteous. You're a good listener as well. And so you may be listening to a situation that somebody from your past needs to vent. And you may be, with your discernment, bringing them solutions or whatever it may be, helping them to see things from a different perspective here. All right. So we have you having victory and success with clarity, okay? The truth, seeing, you know, more like I'm hearing electrifying. I don't know why I hear electrifying, but it's like electrifying energy here. You are really, really successful here. You are speaking truth as well, accepting truth about a situation here. All right, maybe this is the advice that you're giving to somebody, like in order to be victorious, you must make moves in your life. You must be clear on the direction that you are going. This is also too, because you are in this energy to where you're not grounded, but you're moving to and fro. Okay, you are taking action where action needs to be. This is why some of you guys have you know, been able to, or because of the result of you seeing things from different perspectives and being quick on your feet to block off some energy as well, is now leaving you free. If you know, you might have a situation where you blocked off or whatever, but now on the other hand, you are free to take action towards something that's more successful for you, or that you feel is successful here. Okay, we have a situation where you could be feeling like, you know, you don't know, or you didn't know what to do about a situation, but that has ended here. It's because you are making plans and deciding to move forward, bring things like in the beginning stages where things are looking up for you, to where you, this freedom or something that you have allowed yourself to have of coming out of a situation here or blocking a situation here is more of like, even though you don't know what's going on, but you are making plans. Or it's saying like, don't be so in fear when it comes to you moving forward here. Okay, make the decisions that you need to make or whatever it may be, and trust your guides. Trust that you are intuitively guided and not just you just doing it on your own. So right now, I don't know what stance we're in with the moons and the suns or whatever it may be, but I say that this is some kind of guidance that you guys are receiving or will be receiving to get you through a situation here. It's all because of action that you previously just took. All right, so let's go with this conflict when it comes to Three of Cups situation here, okay? This could be, like I said, family and friends. It could be you. There's conflict when it comes to people around you. This could be what you are going to face or what you have faced. When it's something about you being intuitively guided, and you may some of you guys have got clarity of an action that you were taking, that you need to end this action. Okay, the way you are moving, the way you are going towards something or someone. Okay, even though it may be successful for you, or this is saying that you, the clarity that you had to end, or I don't know what this is, but it's saying like death and a rebirth is giving you this action. It's something about you being in an energy that was like blocking you off or something like that. Okay, with this conflict, confusion with family and friends, or these people as you try to deal with other people outside of you, this energy here is saying like you have to call judgment on your confusion. Okay, meaning in that, you know, instead of being confused, or maybe this conflict because people are confused around you because they're trying to judge out of confusion of something that they don't understand, or that they're trying to recollect. I'm hearing recollect. Okay, there may be you also too in some cases trying to decide which area that you want to go in, what cup of life, whether it's school, work, you know, a relationship, a hobby, or whatever it may be, is waiting for you to make a decision. You make the judgment call. This also could be people around you, like I said, that could be, you know, going through a situation to where they are, like I said, calling judgment because they're confused, all right? They're trying to judge a situation that they trying to wrap their head around, all right? This also could be confusion, like I said, about which path to take, where you're going. This is letting go and letting God in you, okay? So a lot of you guys could be dealing with that. All right, we have the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. One more card out here. All right, the Empress. Bottom of the deck is the, what's this? The Eight of Pentacles. So whatever it is, something about something that you're working on for some of you guys, okay? It's saying like it's something about your spirit, about you. Okay, so some situation that some of you guys may have went through that depleted you, and you need to stir back up the spirit. Get back up your protection, get back up your knowing, get back up that feeling of feeling like you are protected, feeling like you are connected to source, okay? Because I don't know if some of you are going to go through it, or you will be, or you will be protected. Some of you guys will be protected from something that is trying to come in, that is blocked, that will be blocked, okay? And regardless of you going through these little minor situations here, it's something about you still feeling like you are the shit, okay? It's something about you knowing without a shadow of a doubt that the direction that you are moving in, and you are intuitively guided, that there's nothing that could go wrong that you and your guys cannot fix or take care of, okay? This action that you are taking, even though there could be fear, or there could be subconsciously with you not knowing what's on the other side. They say get through the confusion because you are the Empress. You have a lot of abundance that is waiting for you. You are someone who is tied into some type of spiritual inheritance of allotment. I'm hearing allotment. I'm hearing recompense. I'm hearing soul retrieval or something like that, okay? Abundance is all over these words that I'm saying, because I'm feeling it with money involved, or resources, or you just living a life that's soft, you get what I'm saying? A life that is rewarding, a life that, but it's something about letting it in, okay? It's something about blocking out one thing and going towards another thing, but at the same time, it's kind of like knowing who you are, that you have the powerful, that you are powerful, and that you know, that's who you are. You get what I'm saying? Okay? And, you know, you answering the call to be able to hear words that set in your soul and your spirit to guide you, okay? Because it seems like even though with this soil that's under them, it ain't moving, but they moving like a mug. You see what I'm saying? They all with no direction, but what's under them is groundedness. What under them is, and it's like you needing to, regardless of what everybody else is going through, you get yourself in a stance to where you are grounded. You know your outlook and your vision. You get when everybody else is confused, all right? So yeah, put up those boundaries and make sure you are protecting yourself, especially against overwhelming situations when you collaborate with people. Stay in that loving energy to where, you know, people, it's hard to find true, genuine love out here. And I've been told that you are the true, genuine love. So make sure that you are walking in your energy no matter what is brought to you. You have protection so that you can be in this energy here, okay? So what time we got? 28. Okay, so this equal give and take, is this will is spending, is causing you to have to see things from a different perspective. Like I said, I'm about to start repeating myself, but I love you guys, and I know this situation, whoever this is, you're gonna make it out of this. Why are you gonna make it out of this? Because it end with you, maybe a higher self, lower self, sibling, you know, things from the past, people from the past, okay, who want support, or want, or maybe people from the past want to give you support, okay? They want to give you, maybe this is just some increase that's going to be walking in your life, or has walked in your life, okay? But it's something about your victory and success, and it's something about this Empress energy, where I'm seeing like Empress is someone who has planted a seeds, and she just watches them grow. She eats from her own garden, she eats from her own resources. So you tapping in, okay, keep tapping in, because what is happening is that your cup is running over in your own life if you allow it, and keep letting your guys guide you. I'm telling you, they know, they got a bird's eye view on your life, collective. Peace be unto you, collective. Humbly thank you guys. I humbly thank you guys for supporting and liking my video. I hope that this reading in some kind of way give you strength, give you clarity, give you insight in order, you know, just for you to move forward here, or just whatever. Okay. I love you guys. Until next time, Ashe.